touch this.
The Escape Pod.
Welcome to Turnstile Records presents the Escape Pod. I'm Jez Bott.
I'm Timmy Tark.
I'm Adstinu.
Nookle's back in the crib.
In his house.
Yeah.
Nice.
Has the levels all good, and we're off and running.
I think
Racing.
so. I think so.
How you boys been? We haven't had a chance to catch up yet.
Good.
Yeah, good. Got
Yep.
the table back in the room.
Yeah.
Like it, like the table action.
Come in.
Yes. Bit of table
Did
action.
that pick up on the... I really can't hear myself in the headphones, but
Yeah, you do that every week. Why do you even wear them, Tim?
why do I even bother?
Not
I
sure.
don't know. Who knows?
What's been happening?
Makes you look more professional.
It does, doesn't it? And
Well,
you
I-
guys insist on having headphones, so...
Well, it's just, you feel professional in the cans.
In the
You can
cans.
say cans.
Do you?
Mm.
Okay.
Speaking of cans,
Quite multi-purpose, Ken.
I went to work breakup.
Hey.
Yes, for Cassie's work.
What's this
my
in
wife.
celebrating? Christmas?
Work
already?
breakup, Christmas. It's
Okay.
all started.
Yep.
We've all been there.
Mm-hmm.
But this year, it's the 7th year I've been there.
What
And
type of crew? Like, what?
okay,
Can you give
well,
away like occupations without?
They're all beauty therapists.
Oh, yeah.
Every single one of them.
All right.
5 salons, and they all go to the boss's house every Christmas, and we have our Christmas function there.
Sick.
So I've become the senior
Model.
boyfriend / partner. Yes,
Right.
7 years of it.
Wow.
So I'm the well. There's one other dude, but he never comes, and he's a bit older than me, but he never rocks up. So
What sort of age when you say older?
50,
Yeah, a little bit
Okay.
older.
and he'd just flown in from 2 weeks solid working. He's a carpenter or something, and he just flew in from Tassie and then straight to the party. So he was out. I walked straight up to him and try to make some conversation. He was pooped.
Yeah.
Pooped.
He was pooped. It was just like, sorry, dudes, I can't barely even stand up.
And they can go one of two ways, can't they? When you're not, it's not your peeps,
Mm.
not your peeps that you're rolling with.
Mm.
That you can go. I need someone.
Well, I was
a wingman. Of
I was
some-
hanging out with another Jeremy,
Oh.
who ended up staying at our house.
That's, hey.
But I basically walked after that interaction, walked up to him and said, "Don't leave my side the entire night, Jazz. It's you and
I
me,
love
mate.
you.
Yeah, it's you and me, mate. It's you and me.
You're mine.
Yeah, we're
For the
winging."
next 2 hours.
I'm gonna crack you one.
But it was a good.
So you did the latch on. Did you
A
do the
little
latch
bit.
on or did he do the latch on?
No,
Who's
I was-
latching?
I was more latching on him, I think.
Okay.
But it was mutual, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would other people describe it as he was the cooler Jez or you were the cooler?
Wow.
The
Was he
latcher or the
Jez or was he
latchee?
Jeremy?
Look, I mean, we couldn't.
Jajismism.
That was he's Jeremy,
Mm.
so it was getting confusing because his girlfriend was saying Jeremy the whole night, and I kept
In a
answering
Screechy
questions.
voice as well.
Yeah.
It's really weird. It's weird because
It is
usually there's
strange.
not a lot of Jeremys around.
There is a lot of Adams though.
You'd think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you used to it?
Yeah.
Hearing Adam,
Yeah.
that's not me.
No, that's not me. No. I did actually coaching some kids sport on the weekend. There was a small Oriental child who was no older than 6 years of age whose name was Wayne.
Wayne.
Yeah, so good.
Okay.
There's only one Wayne
There's not
Because
too
there's
many.
a,
school or whatever, isn't it?
There's
too many
a kid at Mason's Kinder. His name's Menu.
It is not.
It is.
He's been saying this for,
Well, I've
for
been
weeks.
saying it for fucking weeks.
Does he get dropped off every day by Uber Eats?
Maybe.
There
Okay,
you
yeah, I'll
go,
pay
ching,
that. I'll
ching.
give you a little on air. There you go.
Very good. But I had in my notes about the party. I was standing there, and the skewers come around. How do you eat a skewer? Like a meat skewer?
Hold
You
the
gotta
stick
just- you
and
gotta
chew
do it.
from one end.
Yeah, but then what? Do you put back onto the plate the stick, or do you chuck the stick behind the stereo or something like that?
Ah,
Do you know what I mean? Like when you're getting rid of the stick, are they supposed to come
stick
back
it?
around and then you put it back on the tray, making it pretty grotesque for anybody that
I'd
wants
anticipate
another
there's
skewer?
a bin.
I would say that there would be a bin somewhere around.
Yeah.
I was more
Yes, and
yes. And, well, I usually I get
solved this crime.
I usually get with the cleaning the fingernails, unbeknownst to myself. Just do
Oh,
it.
really?
So you hold the stick and then you sort of look down and you've been fiddling.
Okay, you're not a... yeah,
Fidgeting.
okay, with the stick?
With the stick.
With the stick.
With the
Okay.
stick.
Fiddler.
It's better than the mobile. I'm waiting for a bus kind of
Yeah.
steez.
Yeah.
What about the
What did the other Jeremy do?
the other
Yeah, what
Jezza?
did the
He
other Jezza
ate skewers the way they were supposed to be ate,
What?
right? But the girl, young lady, I'll say, young
Yeah, sure.
woman, the youngest woman there.
Yep.
Was she
I had to teach
an
her.
attendee or a waitress?
No,
or-
she was an attendee.
Yep.
Mm.
And how
Part
did
of the
she
party.
eat them?
Well, I had to teach her. She went straight down like that. Yeah, skewer.
What,
the
straight
pointy
in?
bit
Knuckles deep.
into the gob. So chicken skewer, pointy bit into the back of the throat, right? And then
Yeah.
pulled it out. Pulled
She
it out with
Flintstone-
it.
she
She Flintstoned
Flintstoned.
it.
And somehow managed to tie the stick in a
Put
bow.
a- That's right. Whole bone down a gob.
Whole bone.
Right? Flintstone style. And then I went, dude, you got to stop. Don't do that. Don't do that. You got to eat it like a corn on the cob. You know, like you hold either end of the stick. And then you rip the meat. Dainty. Rip it off. Rip it off. And speaking
okay.
of dainty, right?
Right.
What's the etiquette? The dress etiquette for
For any kind of event? Okay, so...
Well, hang about. You need
Yeah,
a bit
no.
more
well,
info.
any event?
No, I think like
Where
so.
are you?
The
So
library.
let's just go the scale, right? Casual jeans, t-shirt, semi-formal shirts, jeans, formal pants, shirts, right?
Yes.
Formal.
Well, yeah, formal, exactly. But is this what you put on your invite? You go semi-formal.
I have a feeling it was supposed to be dressed to impress or something
Oh,
like
dressed
that.
to impress.
Something like that.
Is that a cool way of saying semi-formal?
Wear a nice dress, I think it is. Don't rock up to my house in a singlet. Ads.
Semi-formal.
I'm pointing
You're
at you.
pointing at me. Yeah.
But
But
I
Yes.
thought way too much cleavage for
okay.
a house party,
Okay.
Christmas affair. But
How many? What's the female
where's-
to male ratio?
and what's the
20, 30.
like? Where's the
Depth to breadth.
I'd say there'd be
power to
20,
weight ratio?
25 chicks there. I'm not going to even touching that with
With a
a
skewer
10-foot
stick.
pole. I would say 6 dudes, 30 chicks. Maybe.
Hey.
25, 30
Six dudes,
chicks.
30 chicks.
He just did
How do I-
a spit take.
I like those percentages.
Yeah.
How do I get an import?
Yeah. So all boyfriends.
All boyfriends.
Yeah.
I'm the only husband there.
So no potential suitors. So
For me.
well, this is what I'm saying.
Apart from the
No,
other
this is what I'm
marrying.
saying. So if these girls are dressing up,
Who they trying
are
to
they
impress?
are they dressing up for? Yeah, are they dressing to impress, or are they dressing semi-formal to impress singles?
No
It is
singles.
a trend
No
as well,
singles.
though, these days.
What's that?
Cleavage out
Oh, yeah. Like,
Yeah.
too much, though. And
from
I-
the younger generation. I have a 21-year-old stepdaughter. Her friends come over and it's just boobs galore.
Yes. Now, in the Weinstein era, I
Voldemort.
think it's like...
Cosby times.
Cosby times, man. Like I was saying to him, I was saying to the chick that stayed at our house, and we were having a debrief at the end of the night, and she agreed with me. She dressed
Did you say a
nicely.
debrief or a debrief?
A debrief. A debrief. And she dressed very nicely. Smart. Cash. Sexy. But not
Semi-formal.
semi-formal.
Smart, cash, sexy.
Yeah. Semi-formal. Right?
That's what I'm putting on all my invites
Yeah.
from now.
And I said, look, you can't look, if someone's wearing a boob tube, right? You can't be staring all night. It's like looking at the sun, right? You can't be
Studio
looking.
52.
Well,
Silver boob tube. Yep.
yeah,
Gotcha.
silver boob tube. Yeah.
She's in a boob tube.
Well, I'm
You're
looking.
talking-
I'm not
You're in
making
the
you can't
60s.
go nose below nose eye level.
Yeah.
So you're basically looking at.
You're
nose.
deliberately above the nose line
Yeah.
with your
Yeah.
vision.
Sea level.
Yeah.
Stay
Keeping it
above sea
all
level.
above board, so to speak.
Don't get
This is a tough one.
submerged.
This is a tough one. Actually leads me into my segment that I
Yeah.
want to do. It's called Draw a Line in the Sand, right?
Right.
Park
Is this the
other
new
day.
segment?
This is
Drawing
the new
drawing
segment.
the line.
This is where I draw the line.
Okay.
I'm sure we've all got
I've got to draw
the
the.
line
I've got to draw the
situation.
line for sure.
I know he does.
He does.
So
We've talked today.
yeah, you guys planned it.
So the other, I don't know if I draw the line at comical T-shirts, things that are funny, right? But I draw the line at a kid in the park the other day, 5-year-old kid, wearing a T-shirt in big letters, saying "Do not touch."
Oh, that's yuck.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
That's
Right?
crook.
I saw
That's
it.
crook.
Yeah, that's
So
crook. That's
is-
fucking real
so,
crook.
What are we to think, right? What are we supposed to be thinking here?
Don't
right?
touch him.
Don't touch
Yeah.
him. So, but you're
Is that
saying,
what we're supposed to be thinking?
yeah, but like, I'm not thinking that, right? And I'm not going to touch
So
that
you're
child.
oh, okay. I thought,
But
So-
now,
but
I
now
am.
you've said to
just
me,
to prove a point.
just so you know, no touchies, right? And you're making me think, what is that in reference to? And
Oh, it's
I
clear
haven't
what it's
to-
in
I
reference
think
to.
we-
It's
it's
obviously-
very
it is that, right?
Yeah.
front of
Because you would say, can't touch this,
Yeah.
would be more ironic.
You can't touch this.
Yeah.
You can't touch this.
Stop.
No,
Hammer
no,
time.
don't.
Don't.
Can't touch this or don't touch this.
Can't.
Don't touch this. Can't touch it. Can't touch this.
Right? Perfect.
Perfect.
That's a perfect way
Drawing
to
your
get
line.
that. That's the line.
There's
it
your
has to
message.
be an exact reference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For that to be funny.
Otherwise, it's straight up. Do not touch.
you know,
Yeah.
my
mind
child.
Yeah.
not
Don't
touch-
or-
dick me.
or like
Tough one.
mind.
Can we put a hashtag in front of that to call it out for the kids?
I was going to say mind the gap. You know.
With an arrow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This way up.
Yeah.
That's no good. That's
wrong.
no good.
Wrong way.
That's crook. I told you, didn't I, when I saw the little Maori kid, trundling around Caribbean Gardens, for those who know the area.
Caribbean.
Sure do. We've done a
Caribbean
we've done
Gardens.
a really must go to Caribbean
Yeah.
Gardens.
Check out all our previous episodes on Turnstile Records Presents The Escape Pod.
And he was rocking a T-shirt that said, "My mum's tougher than your dad."
Yeah.
Okay.
He was right.
Yeah.
That's
But
probably
it's,
true.
but it's ironically funny.
Correct.
And we can enjoy that. But do not touch.
I don't like that.
I don't like that either.
I don't like people
that.
who dress their pets in costumes.
Jeremy?
It's not a line in the sand. I just don't like
Ever
it.
done that?
Sorry, I was
You've
just
got
thinking about
pets.
more. It's just a little touch. You know that song, but it's just a little crush. Yeah, don't worry about it.
No, don't worry.
I'm
about
done with that. I'm
it.
done with that.
I like this way up. You can have them in shorts. Yeah.
That's
so
across-
You,
so that's
have you
across
dressed
the-
up your dog in sunglasses and taken a photo going, look at him, he's wearing some glasses. No?
Nope.
Well, let's go straight to Facebook.
Oh, but that's the
Instagram.
classic 70s. You know, every family had a photo of the Labrador with the glasses, yeah, and the hat and glasses.
Sure.
And the,
Did they?
you see that
Is
one?
that considered dressing your dog up?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know.
Is that considered? Is it?
If you have an opinion, hit us up. And this goes out to all the listeners as well. Like, what's
Okay,
your
where
line?
do you
What's your
draw
line?
the line on dressing up your dog? Sonny's? Is that a dress up?
I draw the line at...
Is he dressing up as who's the Coke? Is it?
Max
Headroom.
Max Headroom. So, Sonny's and a tie.
If he's got a cigarette, is he thug life?
Yeah, exactly. So if you put a tie,
You're talking about the amount of costume.
so okay, so you just want to take a funny photo of your dog. Where do you draw the line at? We say that full costume is unacceptable.
Like when they dress him up as an elf or something like that at Christmas.
That's full
Or,
extreme.
Rudolph.
Full extreme.
Yeah.
That's an Ewok. They've gone on Amazon because that's just
And
been
got the
released in
Ewok
Australia.
suit.
And
Yeah.
they got the Ewok suit, which is awesome. And then, right. So
See? Where do we draw the line? He's crossing out.
I think you draw
Sound
the
effects.
line at a certain times of the year.
Any chance we could get the other Jeremy in?
We possibly could.
He can't. He's got a clap.
He lives in Geelong.
3 times.
No, don't be dissing my Jez man either. He was a good fella. We talked all night.
Right. Would you hang out with
Talky,
Jez away
talky.
from the women with the boobs?
I think I would. I think I might go down and to Geelong and have a beer with him.
Semi-formal.
That's why they had to stay at our house because they live in Geelong. I was like, stay at our
This
house.
way-
Don't go to...
This way up.
All right, so
All right, draw
okay.
the line. Draw the line.
Let's draw the line again.
They
Houses are cheap in Geelong, so you buy there.
So you can
But
be
you
near
spend
the
all
other
your
jets.
you spend all your time
Well,
in Melbourne because that's where your friends are. Where do you draw the line?
Well, she drew the line. She
You live
drew
in
the
Melbourne.
line.
She
She,
drew-
she
drew
was
it
working.
Geelong.
I think she was managing one of the salons, and then she's going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And just went, I can't. I just can't do that. I'm
Can't
drawing
do
the
this.
line at the Westgate Bridge.
There you go.
Yeah, you got to mind that gap.
Yeah, this way
It's too
up.
far,
From
man.
Geelong to Melbourne, mind the gap.
Build
Yeah.
a tunnel.
And they're charging more. Did you see that, the pricks?
No.
Another
What do you mean?
decade of tolls to cover what they didn't allow for.
What? I don't watch any of
announced.
that. I don't watch
Oh,
any of that.
bloody outrageous.
Criminal.
I draw the line at that.
Yeah.
I draw the line at that. I'll ask you guys a question. So
Please.
I was at the party, and I was the oldest dude there.
Because the
I was just
50-year-old
saying-
bloke was...
Well,
Poop.
don't worry about him. He left. So I was the senior guy, and the drawing the line question to you guys is, I didn't want to look. I'm turning 40 next year. It's
Sure.
going to be a big year. Turning 40.
Fair enough. Yeah, that's fair enough. Been there. I've been there.
I'm in a room full of beauty therapists with no wrinkles,
Boobs out.
boobs out, makeup,
20-somethings,
dressed
30,
to the nines,
30-somethings.
20s, 30s, 19s.
No
man.
naughty 40s.
I've got the full range of age. The boss is I won't say her age, but she's older than me, right? So I work outside.
You work it out.
It's 20 years I've been working outside. I've got a few wrinkles coming in, and I also get a bit of a red neck from time to time. Doesn't
I
matter.
heard earlier when we were talking about the transgenders
What's that?
that you're a redneck.
That I was a redneck.
Yeah, you do. You've got a bit of a red neck.
No, I embrace all our listeners. So
Can
I don't
I
care.
just say though,
Redneck's
like
mother.
I wouldn't give you 40 if I was to pass you in the street and someone was to
See?
ask an age.
I'd give
This
you.
is why we
I'd
have him
give
on the
you.
podcast.
I'd give
He's
you
all right,
a
this guy.
36.
I was saying 37.
Thank you. Thank
okay,
you.
I'd say
Yeah.
36.
Look, guys,
Bats turn 37.
20
Yeah,
years in the Aussie sun.
Oh, when you did that, maybe would have
Paul
said
Hogan.
42.
When I squinted.
When you squinted,
and you
yeah.
could see everything that was going on. So this
Looked
is what
like
I
Luke
did.
Perry.
Now, I want to ask your take on this. All right. Yeah, Luke Perry in 90210 to try to pass off as a 19-year-old.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, come on, man.
Get
That's
out of
good.
it.
That's my line. Luke Perry, you're not a
How
teenager.
many shows do they do?
When did you, yeah,
Okay,
draw
let's
that
get
line.
draw
Kids
that
to
line.
do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plenty of
True.
kid actors. You were a kid actor, Luke
Speaking
Perry.
of cleavage, what's
Let me get
the
to the
guy
tape.
Okay, sure.
let me get to the line first.
What are we taking away from this?
So, I often do this, and I know you guys are going to say it, and I know you're going to take the piss.
Hang on,
but
just before you, just as he goes to say it, he knows what we're going to say. Get a word ready in your head, and as he's about to say it, nail the word.
What, is it a one-word thing?
I'll wrap this up very quickly. I applied makeup.
Wanker!
I was going to say myself. I applied myself. This is the first time in your life. Makeup.
Makeup, man makeup.
And what'd you say?
I said wanker, but now in my head, I'm going back to him in a over 60s ladies golf driving contest with his makeup on,
Yeah.
going, I'm in.
Now,
There's
it's
my line.
Linda.
Not full makeup, guys.
And I'd like to say that winning this driving competition, I just want to stick it right up your ass, Carol. And if you don't like it, you can suck my balls. You know how I get confused with the second hole from the last? You know what I mean? Right, continue.
I'm shooting off the back nine. Huh?
Oh,
No, nothing.
yeah. Oh, wow.
So, just to,
That's no good.
just so no good. That's the line in the sand.
Yeah.
What I do, right, because I have very no eyebrows, basically. Ads you got rich denukes, rich
Yeah.
denukles up in your eyebrows.
Heck yeah. Chicks
I
dig 'em.
don't. I've got these wispy white. So it looks like I've got like I'm the guy
Albino.
out of the wall.
Neo.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
The two blonde albino guys
Yes.
from Matrix.
Matrix.
Yeah, no eyebrows is what he's trying to say. And
You look like you got an 8 head instead of
so
a 4 head.
Cass will often, when we're around these chicks, man, like, I'm going to be
you
judged.
drew 'em on.
Yeah, we get a little bit of usually I'll get an eyelash and eyebrow tint, right? But we haven't done that, so that's just gonna walk away.
That's just shitty, yeah.
So like this time I didn't get the full tint, just the eyebrow sort of just to make some sort of lines, and then also on the neck I get a bit of the powder. Skin color powder, just to soften the redness.
Adam, and what would you like
Is that
to
your
say
line?
about that?
Where is your line with wearing makeup?
If you're a girl, I have no qualms. No
What?
qualms at
So
all.
when Bowie was putting on eyeliner, that
No,
was...
I just think what's going to happen is Adam's going to go straight to Wombat and tell him all about.
No, he's going to go on his other podcast where he talks about this podcast.
Tim's brother.
Yeah. I want to talk about his brother.
Yeah.
He thinks
Jemima.
he's a lady.
Jemima.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can tell you exactly how I feel, but I'm having women's problems right now.
So, but can we just backtrack slightly there? Did you either just compare yourself to Bowie, or was that the bailout?
Or did you admit wearing makeup? Yeah.
I don't have to admit it, man. Like, it's... Look, we're all friends here.
Okay,
you
yeah.
listeners, have you got another line in the sand?
Cross the line? I don't
Cross
know.
the
Have you
line.
got a cross
I've
the
got
line?
one.
What's your... Okay, yeah.
I've got one. Christmas time. I noticed this today. Christmas decorations on the car.
Yeah.
How far? How
I
far
don't rate,
off?
I rate dressing up your car as much as I rate dressing up your dog.
Yeah.
It can fuck off.
Right. That's very,
Right.
very...
Okay.
Jeez.
So,
That's
okay,
not-
Reindeer ears coming out the
all right,
side
can
of
we
your
get
car.
a... Can we get
Fuck off.
Okay, can we get a scale? What about in the 80s, early 90s, Red Nose Day?
Nah, it's for a good cause.
Okay.
It's for SIDS.
Do you know what? Do you know what for a
No
good?
cause.
Yeah. Do you know what a good cause is? The Christmas tree.
Sorry to suck the jam out of you,
You
don't.
sure did.
Christmas.
What? So you don't like raising money for kids?
Yes, and... Continue, Joe.
I think Christmas trees is as far actually your door with the mistletoe thing, or maybe the front lawn is the furthest. Your Christmas decorations should go. Not
Okay,
on your car.
so let's...
So the line in the sand is
Your
at your fence
property
line.
line.
Yeah. So, but the line in the sand. Okay, so you maybe it takes you 2 or 3 years to start this up. You decorate your house, you do all
Right.
the lights, you
Yeah.
hope that your neighbours follow suit. Your street becomes a light street.
People do it just because they want to be better than other people as well. That's
Right.
half the thing. Look at
You
me.
think that's what it is?
Look at me. And other people feel they have to come along. It's fucked.
I don't like it. All right, so
I've
the
never
line
done
in the
that. I've
sand.
never done the lights.
Christmas lights.
In the-
you
in the-
barely mow your lawns, dude.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So
Didn't you just get more grass?
I just did.
Why didn't
Yes.
you just
yeah,
cut that
and
one?
no
'Cause
shit.
I'm
I
just going to
just
put straight over the top of it.
I just fixed his mower. He calls me up today. He goes, I've got getting all this new grass from Icy Cool. Can you, can I borrow your mower again? I said, how about
Who is this?
how about I fix your mower?
Yeah. How about you fuck right off?
So,
What'd you have to do? Put petrol in?
petrol, oil, new spark plug, new air filter, and all the rest.
How
But
much
it's
do I owe you for that?
you just
Just shut up.
You just
Put it on
bought
my
the
tab.
beers.
Yeah, true.
Pretty much.
So
I've got.
where
I've
do you
got
draw? Where do you draw the line, Jeremy?
Okay, well,
In
all right.
helping
What
your
about
brother
this? What about this? Right.
Right.
Drawing the line with going to see, say, impersonators like your Elvis impersonator,
Yeah.
or whatever.
Mate of mine used to be an Elvis impersonator at the Pink Cadillac Bar, Knox City. Oh.
How did he do? Well, was he a walk around or a performer? Like walk around. I'm Elvis. Hello, how are you? Was you like any
Did
drinks?
you ever go
Never
to
said
Pink
hello.
Cadillac
I'm
Bar?
Elvis.
No,
Would
yeah.
you like some drinks?
No, he didn't say that. No, he was sort of come out on stage quick. Oh.
I want to sausages too. Go to the bar.
Tutti frutti frutti. What
Go
I
to
found.
the bar, you can get a drink and one or two. Yeah.
Oh, honey's lemonade.
Yeah. Lemonade.
What I saw. We don't need to do other people's jokes. All right.
Sure.
What if they're funnier than ours?
Yeah. Well, all Eddie Murphy's jokes are funnier than ours. So.
True.
So my question about the line is I saw Jimi Hendrix's brother. Never played guitar.
Johnny
Never.
Hendricks.
Johnny Hendrix is fine, Tim.
Okay.
Hendrix
But
is a
he
fighter.
never played guitar.
Never.
Said Jimmy came to him in a dream.
Didn't happen.
Said start learning the guitar.
Nope. Lies. Is that where you draw your line in the sand?
with a straight
With
out
lie.
Is that
line.
when he comes out? Yeah, that's the first thing he says. Not Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah, but
Johnny Hendrix. But I had a dream. Jimmy wanted me to tell you guys that he told me
Ching, ching, ching,
to
ching.
learn guitar.
and cash
And
in on my
learn-
brother's legacy.
Yeah.
Learn guitar.
It's me, your brother, Marvin Berry. Yeah.
You're just doing, yeah.
Great.
Other,
Other people's jokes.
Other people's
That's
jokes.
what we said.
It's a new segment.
yeah. Other people's jokes. This week
Let's
on the
tell
podcast.
funny jokes that aren't ours.
So the question is really like, so Jimmy, not Jimmy, what's his name?
Johnny.
Johnny Hendrix
Unless it's
has
Marvin
the dream, starts to learn guitar, but he's playing Jimmy songs. And he goes on tour playing Jimi Hendrix's songs as Jommy Hendrix.
Johnny.
yeah.
That's his
Johnny.
stage name.
Yeah.
He's part Johnny, part Jimmy.
Yeah.
If Jimmy
Jamie.
came to
Yeah,
him.
that's right.
Jamie Hendrix.
Jamie Hendrix, right? Could be a girl, could be a guy.
Jamie
Jamie works for
Hendrix.
both.
Yeah.
Do you go?
No.
No, okay.
Okay,
all right,
but you'll
so
go
this
and
is
see an
what's
Elvis impersonator, and that's not even his brother. If
No, but it
Elvis's
was
brother,
my mate, and he
if
worked at a
Elvis's
bar that I
brother
got drinks at.
did a thing, you'd be going right.
Nah.
They get John Lennon's son to play when the Beatles get back together or whatever. So-
Yeah, okay. So they're just about to do Akadaka, or just about to get Johnny Rotten Smells
not for me, thanks.
fucking son's cousin brother.
Yeah. Nah, no
Whatever,
good.
whoever he is. I'm not sure who it was that died from Akadaka.
the bass player.
That'll do. Yeah. Him.
But wait a second, the drummer's gone to jail for trying to murder someone. There was a plot,
Really?
wasn't there? Yeah, the AC/DC
he
guy.
paid someone for a hit, yes.
The
Idiot.
bass player just died of
Correct.
Parkinson's and,
Unfortunateness.
unfortunately.
Yeah.
Angus died of choking to death. on
He's
spew.
vomiting on his
By the
spew.
way, I almost did that a month ago
What do you mean?
without being drunk or anything.
Oh,
I was
God.
just,
Well, that's
I
shit.
woke up choking. Like my head was in the wrong spot or whatever. Cass was asleep on the couch. I woke up like couldn't breathe, coughing my shit out.
Why is she asleep on the couch?
She falls asleep on the couch, cuddling the puppies, wrapped up like an Ewok. And
Line.
There's a line
did
there.
not hear me coughing. Didn't. I could have died
Yeah.
in the bed if I didn't wake up. So
Is that her fault?
Yeah,
yeah,
you seem to
yeah.
blame
Yeah.
her a fair bit.
Would she at the funeral be saying, I should have gone to bed. I shouldn't have fucking been on the couch with fucking dogs. I should have been in there with my husband.
And
Saving
more-
his goddamn life.
And more importantly, at the funeral, would the dogs be dressed in like little tuxedos?
Yeah.
definitely, 100%.
And is that class as formal?
Is that semi-formal?
It's classed as classy.
Yeah,
I'll tell you that much.
is classy.
But AC/DC, right? Ads.
Right.
Hold on, mate. Just, so the only one that's left is Angus Young of the original band.
Is that true?
Now, is he offing these guys?
Yeah, you don't
Or
go.
is he or does that? Can you like change a member of the band? Like I'm thinking Metallica here.
Nah,
You change the bass player, you can't
Nah,
settle
they
on.
tried
It's
to do
never
it with-
Metallica again,
nah,
right?
it's not. And they've tried to do it with heaps of bands, and they
Kiss
suck.
did it with Ace Frehley.
They suck.
In Excess.
In Excess have had 17. They ran a competition on TV, a reality
Did,
show.
didn't they?
Yuck.
JD Fortune.
Yeah, and he got
Fuck off,
such a
JD.
huge cocaine problem in
Yeah.
the first year, they had to fire him.
As if you wouldn't.
That's what happens.
Isn't
in
that the whole
excess.
reason why you're doing it?
It's in excess.
Excess.
Okay. Yeah.
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 Yeah. Like all the cocaine.
Yeah, that's
An
true.
excessive amount of it.
Well, there's a commercial coming up. Excellent. Great
wow.
time for a commercial.
And now a word from our sponsors.
Hello, love. How was the white supremacist lawn bowls luncheon?
Yeah, it started with nibbles and ended up with a side of beef, 20 stubbies, and now I'm fuller than a centipede sock drawer.
Have you tried Alfonso's Relief?
Alfonso's Relief?
Yeah, Alfonso's Relief. It's right up there on the top shelf. Could you get it?
Oh, okay, Jesus.
Darls, you're gonna fall. Oh, shit.
Alfonso's Relief. Reach for the relief.
Hey, and welcome back.
Welcome back from that short break. We're still in the segment Drawing the Line, or Who's That Line?
Who's that? Whose line
What's
is it
my
anyway?
line?
Who's drawing the line anyway?
Draw the line in the
Draw the
sand.
line. I've got a line in the sand that got crossed.
Who crossed it?
And a random driver.
Fuckhead.
Oh, because we're still on the road with the decorations in the car.
In the car.
Stick.
Oh, no, this is a different guy.
Okay.
And I realised maybe the old Jez is creeping back into my personality.
Okay.
I wanted to address it.
Righto.
Sounds scary.
So, yeah, because I can just fly off the deep end sometimes.
Get fed up, man.
I get fed up.
Oh, I get fed
My
up.
line gets crossed. And it's got to be the end. Like, you've got to stop.
Bang.
Yeah.
Right?
You want to fight? You want to fight this guy? Yeah.
Went to the IGA.
Oh,
Got my... Oh, I've been there. Oh, jeez.
I
can
feel your
relate.
pain already.
You've all been there.
Fucking
listeners.
IGAs.
I'm parked on the left, okay, on the main drag, and
So left of the
get my
road.
you're left of the road. Get my beers.
Yeah.
Come out.
Yeah.
There's a dude that's
You just want a cold beer. You've worked hard out in the
just
sun,
exactly.
20 years.
I'm parked here.
He's
Guy
parked there.
double parks me, right? And he gets
Fuckhead.
out of his car.
Well,
Looks
locks you in.
blocks me in. There's plenty of.
Did you
parking
just say
down-
locks you in?
Locks you into your parking spot.
You mean
Yeah.
block?
Would you say block or would you say lock?
Well,
Because
he's locked his
in.
car.
You'd say blocked because that's the word.
Should I have
I'm
said
blocked. He's locked his car. We can agree
You're
to
blocked
go
in,
halfway.
but he's
guys.
locked you into in your spot.
Just to spite you.
Anyway,
Yeah.
he gets out of his car.
How
looks
big?
me Oh, well, this is the thing. I'm
This is
glad
where
you
the line
asked.
gets drawn.
I'm glad you asked. Because I instantly sized him up and
Yeah.
realised I could take him because he was
Okay.
65, 70.
Yes.
Years
Right?
old.
Years old.
Okay.
And his name was Linda.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's right. No, because then you get done for...
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Discrimination.
Yeah. And I was just being a straight-up prick, not just... I wasn't being discriminatory. Like,
No.
Don't
No,
get
you
me
would have
wrong. I
hated
was just
whoever
being a
got out of
dick.
the car.
So he gets out of the car, looks me straight in the eye, and goes, "Oh, I was just gonna go get some beers." I went, "Dude, you got to move your car now. You can't fucking park your car here, man."
Yeah.
Like that. So I went from I was listening to a nice podcast,
Avenya.
talked to the guy at the counter. yeah. I was listening to Enya's Greats.
Yeah.
Went into the thing, got my beers, happy.
Craft beer.
See you later, man.
Sail away, sail away.
See you later, man. Went out to my
Peace.
car. The guy says his thing, and within an instant,
I will bite your fucking face off.
ripped
Yeah.
this like. He was
Don't make me
smiling
come
at
over
Yeah.
there, make you.
I
do
will
things
punch you in your throat.
I think it was.
I'll make you do things you never thought you could do. Over here.
In the
Get-
back
please.
nine.
Sorry, yeah.
Well, it's like.
Did he move his car? Wait, so
Dude,
did he get beers first?
No.
Okay, he didn't
Because
make it.
because he was walking past me, smiling. Oh, I was just gonna get some beers. Wait, you can't fucking park here, man. But too heavy-handed. I went in too hot. He was smiling. I could have just gone, dude. I'm really like. I could have.
No, it's
I'm
getting
just
hot
running
in
late,
her.
But
Yeah.
but
You draw
he
the
was
line.
going to double park someone random. He was double parking someone like
Yeah,
what if
I'm with you. I have no
Yeah.
qualms at all with that. I
We
don't
live in
think
a
you need to be
society-
polite.
No, you don't have to
don't?
be polite at
Hey,
all.
cocksucker, you've
No.
blocked me in. You haven't
No.
even locked me in. You've blocked me in, you
Yeah.
fuckwit. Move it.
Am I blocked or am I locked?
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't even in a rush. I could have said, look, I tell you, if it was a 6'7" dude that
You would have waited
I
patiently
would have
and
gone,
gone,
look, man, I'm kind of in a rush, but I guess I'll wait for
do what you need to. For sure. Just don't bash me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Oh, wait, do you want me to buy the beer?
Yeah.
Here's-
So-
I've actually bought some. Have these.
Please don't bash me.
Yeah.
Is that what you'd say straight away?
I think my line in the sand is
Don't bash
who's
me.
taller.
Yeah.
Who's
Only
taller?
pick on people
The line is the
weaker than
height
you.
of my head. Whoever's taller than me can do whatever they want.
Whoever's above your board.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
See,
Well, that's my line. I crossed it. He
Have
crossed
you,
my line.
you haven't come up with a line to be crossed.
I hate, because I was thinking that when you were saying driving, and I was trying to work out how I could segue in without interrupting that story.
Amazing story.
It was good too.
Why you think?
Yeah. But I hate.
I've got plenty more notes
and
if you want to.
I've got no notes. Happened to me about 5 times this morning driving to work, where you leave your safety gap from the car in front of you on the freeway, and some fuckwit zips in.
Oh,
Zips
yeah,
in,
they
zips
think you've
across.
made a gap for him.
Nah, they're just
that's your gap.
fuckhead.
That's
yeah,
your
the
gap.
scumbags. That's my gap. Yeah,
That's
this
your
way
gap.
up.
Yeah.
Mind the gap.
The
Yeah.
only way.
I need a sticker that
That's
says
my stopgap to stop everybody behind me getting held up.
Yeah, and for me crashing into the fuckhead in front of me.
Yeah.
That's my
okay,
line.
so you
Fair
draw
enough.
the line. Do
My
you draw
line is
line
the
at
safety line.
Safety line.
What, is
so
that where you lose it?
we're talking? Are we talking?
I'll lose it fairly easily.
The average 2-second count from obstacle to obstacle.
2001, 2002.
Now, are we talking like when the guy cuts in front of you, or person, the driver? Are we talking fingers, horns, flashy lights?
No.
I'm more of a hand wave to the rearview mirror and.
Oh,
"The fuck
you're
you
a-
doing, cockhead?
Oh, you're a no. Oh, this traffic. What is that? Is that
What?
nodding your head or is that
What happened there?
knowing your head?
You know that the podcast. And
Yeah. Okay. All right. So
visually
describe to me, right? Describe to me a yes nod, right? Okay. Yes nod.
Yes.
What's a no?
No.
No.
side to
no.
side.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes
but hey,
is
what's
up
the
and
word
down.
for it?
No and
We've
yes.
got nod as the word for
Shake.
nod. Shake your head.
Shake of the head.
Shake your head.
Yeah, it's
I'm
a shake
shaking
of the
my head
Just
from side to side.
in acknowledgement of my
Oh,
wrongness.
You know, I want to know. I want to know what that's called.
It's called a shake of the
shake,
head.
shake your head. Yeah, pretty much. 100%.
Did you miss that bit?
Got it.
Man, the soundboard's back. That's
when did that
awesome.
come back? And then we lost
I've
our
had it the
sound.
whole time.
All right, I'm getting off the line thing.
Okay, great.
I've got no cans now, and I can't work like this, Tim. But I'll tell you what's happened to me? Dishwasher.
Dishwasher.
5-year-old dishwasher.
How goddamn expensive are white goods of any variety?
Too expensive, actually. No, Tim, just
Do you go the repair route if something goes wrong with your machine, or do you
Dude.
just go, oh, let's just go buy another one?
Try to
I'm
repair.
glad you asked that. I was here fixing your mower, like I said earlier on.
Mhm.
I try to fix everything I can.
So you're quite handy?
I'm quite handy.
Mm-hmm.
So the dishwasher broke. It said fault E9.
Yes.
Get out the manual that we keep in the warranty drawer in the file fax.
What up?
Got all my warranties,
ya?
all the instructions to every tool I've ever bought.
Jesus.
Just
You're
in
like my
case I need-
dad.
Just in case I need to take it apart, put a new brush in it, or what, one of them. No, I'll do it myself. I'm not going to pay some other guy, man.
I don't pay, but I don't keep
I've got
instructions. I just wing
screwdrivers.
shit.
Fix
Yeah.
it yourself, you know. But
sure.
dishwashers, electricals.
Try it. Always got to try it.
I couldn't find the schematics of what, because it said faulty water valve.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
So I did the old turn
Righto.
on, turn off, restart, blah blah blah.
Were you
Did all
like
that.
Dennis Denuto
What's a Dennis Denuto?
from The Castle, where he's trying to fix his photocopier and F3? I've fucking cleared that tray 3 times. I'm fucking ready.
Yeah, that's right. We just do.
That'd have been you
do
with the-
other people's jokes. The whole
Yeah. So that would have been you on the E9. E9.
E9.
I've
Well,
turned it off and on and
got
off
the
and on and off and on
instructions.
already.
Says over here, E9.
Broken water valve.
got
Turn
the
it off, turn it on.
instructions. No E9 code. It goes up to E6 and then no more codes.
Sure, was it a...
So they draw the
EG?
line at E7.
They draw the line at E7.
Okay. I had somebody over and
His name
to
was
fix my
Jeremy?
dishwasher.
Oh.
Same situation.
Was it the same situation?
It was.
was
Dishwasher
the
wasn't
E9?
working. I needed to fix it. It was I think it was a T2
Okay. Yep.
with a flashing T2.
Yeah.
Right? So I got the guy around. Same thing, couldn't find it in the instruction manual. I had to pay him $70 for his call-out fee.
To find
whatever
it in the
is.
instruction manual.
No, and there's a wheel inside on the left-hand side of the wall of your dishwasher, which looks like it's kind of dispenser or something. It turns.
Right?
You turn it into upright position, and it eliminates all of the errors. Right? So there's little wheels and little hidden things. If they turn, you get these mysterious
Results.
Errors.
Errors.
Yeah. So I paid this guy $70, and he came around, looked at it, and
Turned
I'm
the
thinking
wheel.
He's going to pull it out. He's going to change a valve. He's going to make a switch. He's going to do this. He went, there's your problem. Turned it half an inch to the left, and then that cost me $70.
You got out of this lightly.
$70
Really?
is good. Yeah, it's a
$70
bargain.
is great.
Is it?
Yeah,
He's
for it to
come
work
out,
again.
Look,
Yeah.
he's come out. He's turned a dial. Your dishwasher's fixed.
Better than you would have normally gone, I'm going to
He's
get a
a
new
good guy.
one.
New one.
Yeah.
Oh, what
he
he
could
said.
He could have kept going like these guys are doing.
Oh, really?
So I call the guys.
Jerks.
Right. Well, I don't know. This is sort of what the question is. I don't know where the trust level, because I don't know how to fix a dishwasher, so I don't know when I'm getting scammed.
Yeah.
So
When you're getting washed.
yeah. Call him up. He says it's $80. Come out. I said it's this brand and it's giving me an E9. Look it up. It's a water valve. He goes, right, I'll come over, be there in an hour. He was there. All good. You go, yeah, it's probably, we'll replace the pump. The pump's not working. I didn't think it was the pump.
Nah.
but he says it's a pump.
He's
So,
going to the pump first.
$200 for the pump. Right.
200, bargain.
But he's had the machine on the side. So when he puts it back upright, there's a rattling noise now that wasn't there before. And his other crony comes in and then...
He goes, oh, that's an E6.
E17.
Yeah.
Talking like this to each other.
Just do it. Yeah.
Right?
Just tell this guy.
I fucking know that something's going on, man. I know they're either peeking out.
Well, we can go back to the office and pick up another job and drive to fucking
Yeah, charge him for the time.
Coburg.
So this is what's happening.
So you're
right?
getting fingered.
Well, we can't really find it. It's making this rattling noise now. There was an issue with the electrics because one of the dudes did get electrocuted, and Luke Devo's coming over to fix that. But
Deal with that later.
nevertheless-
Hey,
nevertheless,
that's their line, not yours.
there's neither here nor there. So, okay, we're taking it back to the office. We're going to check it out. We're going to make sure everything's cool.
Cool.
Calls me today. He goes, well, you know,
Here's the thing.
here's the thing.
Yeah.
Oh, and before they left, they said, you know, if it doesn't work, because I said, mate, well, I don't want to spend any more than $300 on this whole, you know, scenario because the dishwasher's probably $700. So, like, you know, I'm already in 200. Hey, how much did you say, mate? He goes, well, it's 200 for the thing. And $80
For the
to come
pump,
out. So I'm in
so,
280 so far.
We should have gone to Tim's,
boys.
mate. He's a 70 bucks.
$70.
Yeah.
And so he's like...
So unless you can get it for $20,
Well,
I'm
we
out.
do have, you know, discounted and wholesale dishwashers.
Of course you do.
Grand sale.
Grand
sale,
Sale, Megalo,
grand sale.
Megalo,
So,
Megalo.
So, all right, let me pull down the scam for you.
He pulled down your
You've got-
pants.
You've got a E6. Now you've got an electrical E17.
It was an E9, but keep going.
E9.
And the E17.
Yep.
Everybody
and
in the
then,
house will
And
love.
then they give you the hard sell, the re-up. They want you to re-up, buy a new dishwasher. But we want you to use our dishwashers, even though you've quite clearly found these to be...
Well, here's what I said to him.
Because
I
they're
said,
the ones that they
unreliable.
can shaft so that they can come back in 12 months.
Yeah.
Fix
So
it
I just don't even know if these guys are nice guys.
Nah.
It is a pump thing. I don't know where dishwasher guys are at. I don't know where a mechanic's at. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I
We
just don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
gotcha.
And sorry if you are a repairman of some description. You know,
You're just a jerk.
we
I'm sorry that you are. Yeah, me too.
we just don't trust you. That's the problem. That's the issue.
Do you
The
know what?
whole industry.
You know why I blame bloody current affairs?
Yeah, well, that's the problem, man.
Yeah.
Every year,
Current affair.
dodgy dishwasher guys. You got your washing machine dudes.
Did you see the mechanic story where they were doing the come in for your free
Story.
5-point checkup? Dun, dun, dun. And then they found that people were chucking nuts and washers into your muffler so that when you started, I've noticed there's a bit of a rattle in your muffler. Listen.
You can hear this. Yeah.
Oh, please fix it. Sure.
There's a banana stuck in your exhaust pipe.
Yeah, how did that get there?
Look, I knew.
And you're not Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
I knew I'm going to get this service when I called up, but they were the first searched. Been in business 25 years.
Okay.
But I said to him, "Look, man. Okay, we're not in a position. we're not in a
I said,
position.
look, man.
Look, man. We're not in a position before Christmas to buy
No
white
chance.
Goods, white
No.
goods, man. So, and we're going to go after
Do us a
sales.
solid.
I said, "Oh, let me when you bring my dishwasher back.
Yeah.
I want to see your prices, see what dishwashers you have, and all that kind of stuff. But do I get my $200 back, man? Because the pump you said that was going to fix my thing didn't.
Hang on.
So you should get...
Was he taller than you?
No.
So were you talking
Store
down to him?
credit. Yeah.
Ah,
you're
you
talking
give me
down.
back my 200.
Well, he said he would.
Give me my store credit over here.
But I've already, like, he's done, like, if he is a scammer, he's done this 1,000 times.
Heaps.
He's been asked that question.
He's giving
knows
you
when
your
he's-
200 back because he's
He's a
put
grifter.
500 on the top of your phone.
Well, he's taken all the good things out of my dishwasher to
You're
sell on the next
you're getting
guy.
grifted.
yeah.
I am. Oh,
Yeah.
now my
He's a
dishwasher's
wheeling dealer.
You open up your dishwasher, it's full of jelly beans.
Yeah.
You know?
Sick.
That's why it's not working, man.
I thought that'd be good.
Actually, it would be pretty good. Yeah.
I did that
Jeez.
with paint cans. You know, you buy out
Yes.
4 litres of paint, you get a bucket of jelly,
Jelly
beans.
beans.
Yeah. Do you really want that many jelly beans?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
One
yeah.
of the greatest lollies
100%.
ever.
100%,
Yeah.
right there with that Sinooks.
You on the blacks?
Yeah.
I love the blacks.
Love 'em.
Okay.
I'll
like
have a
hide
white
seek?
and a black same time.
Yeah.
I'll have
And a jelly bean.
I'll have a red or a green, Tim. It
Okay.
doesn't matter. I don't discriminate
Yeah.
against any jelly bean,
Nope.
cross-dresser slash transgender slash LGBTGBY.
TPTBGGY.
I don't care. I don't care what you.
And they've gotten better with time, jelly beans. I mean,
Oh, I thought you were
you
talking about.
nah, you still can't top the old chemist diabetic.
The diabetic jelly
glucose
beans. I'm always up in
beans.
Cam's glove box because he's diabetic.
Yeah,
We
he's
work
got a
with him.
tattoo.
I'm always
He's
taking jelly
always got a
beans.
box of.
Always taking
Has
jelly
to.
beans.
Oh, gonna have a hypo. Got to ramp up me jelly beans.
Yeah, give us some fucking
Loves them.
handful.
But then they got those ones, the jelly belly. We've really gone off topic, but the jelly belly jelly beans or whatever they're called, and you could mix them and make flavors. So you get like a banana and a choc put, and it's a choc banana milk. It's so good.
I'm going to go with a little bit of the old.
Weird science.
I want to know.
What do you want to know?
Well, I pulled up. I was talking to Vanessa on the phone the other day. I said, "Can you
Okay.
open the gate? I'm going to drive the car in."
Yes.
Okay. She opens the gate. Boom! I'm there.
Yes,
Like,
you
I
are.
surprised her. Here I am, already at the gate.
Boom.
Surprise.
This isn't a metaphor,
I
is it?
see her talking on the phone to me.
No metaphor. This is legit.
No, this is legit. So
Because
this
it
is my
sounds
weird
similar to
science.
how I try and crack onto my wife.
So she's talking
Open the
to
gate. I'll be pulling up in a sec. Boom. There I am. It's a surprise.
Here I come. Here I come inside your gate.
Open up the
Open
gate.
up the gate. So she's talking to me, and I can clearly see that she's out of sync with the sound I'm hearing. Okay.
Oh, this is the weird science you were telling
Weird
me.
science.
Yeah, okay.
Gotcha.
So I'm responding to her sound on my phone.
Yes.
Instantly.
Instant.
Like it's an instant conversation.
Now.
Right now.
Now.
And now.
And now.
And now. Right? Yet I see her, when I pull up, I see her talking out of sync with what I'm hearing. So my question is this.
Yes. Riddle me this.
Are we time traveling
No.
via audio?
Straight up.
My answer is
Straight up
this.
answer.
No.
Are we time traveling via audio? Because she's...
Possibly we are, and he's yet to hear the answer no.
Yeah,
So in about 10
it's a bit
seconds,
yeah.
I'm gonna
he's
find
going
out.
to go.
I'm gonna find out
Oh,
later.
okay, no.
So if I'm responding to her in actual time,
Yes.
she's hearing my response
Yes.
to her question in actual time.
Yes.
Yet when I see her talking on the phone,
Yes.
she's out of sync.
Yes.
Okay.
So something is being missed.
I think I've got it.
Is she ahead of time? Behind time? Am I ahead of future? Is she behind time? I'm ahead of future. Where am I?
I
Wait.
think,
Please go.
I think the boring answer is possibly.
I'm with this guy.
possibly-
I don't even know what he's going to say, and I'm more in his camp.
Yeah, I reckon sound travels at X amount of speed,
Okay.
and I think maybe the satellite dish setup,
Telecommunications.
telecommunications, is faster than that. So,
So I respond to her audio. She says, "Pick us up a
loaf of bread.
a loaf of bread from the shops."
Jesus,
And I
anything,
say,
Tim,
I
anything.
know.
You
It
could have
could've
said
just been anything.
anything.
I say, "Sure thing. I'll pick it up right now." Yet that response is a delayed response to her already delayed question. Are we traveling in time? Because we're talking in.
Don't
when
overthink
when
it.
you talk
Do you
to
want
somebody,
to answer if we're traveling in time ads?
Nah.
audio is the audio traveling in time?
It's going to the satellites, bouncing back down.
All right,
It's-
Tim.
Yeah,
What
you're
about in
ins,
a
you're outs.
big stadium? Guns N' Roses, let's just say,
With the real singer, or
with
I
with
just
Axl
wanna-
Rose
Yeah.
and all the original band members
All the
that are still
originals.
alive. And that they set it up incorrectly, and you get that sound bounce, and you're watching Slash Pat.
No, but
play
that's
a song.
bouncing off. That's bouncing off an actual object. So you're getting
You're getting past. You're getting past.
refraction or reflection.
No,
Refraction.
but what I'm saying is you're getting a time traveled audio wave
sure.
when it hits you.
So are you admitting that it's time travel?
I think I might be. I think I might be in your camp.
Because
I'm
because-
admitting we've hit a point where the podcast listeners are going, he's not time traveling. Why does he keep saying is he time traveling?
Yeah, okay, yeah.
The podcast listeners have gone, I've drawn a line in the sand.
All right. I just want to say to you. I just want to say to you this.
Say, riddle me this.
Every time we have a conversation on the phone, we're having a conversation that happened
Weird.
second
saying
I'll
it.
talk about
Fuck you,
being
guys.
out of sync.
Fuck you, Carol Ann.
Being out of
Did you
sync.
say in sync?
Sinks, dishwasher, circle it all back, right?
Bring that beat back.
If your dishwasher's broken, now this might be controversial because we've all got partners and we all live in households, and we're all men that
Controversial.
We're all men that we kick it. Is that the phone, Tim?
Someone's ringing in to
Answer
go.
it.
Someone's ringing in. They're ringing in from 10 years in the future, Tim, time traveling, going, nah, you're not time traveling.
Hello.
Hello, it's me from the future. Don't give up your argument. You are time traveling.
Don't give up your argument job. Yep.
Supposed to be yes and anyway.
It's supposed to be.
So
You just putting that all together.
Plus, I love you all. Just childish. It is. I know it's supposed to be.
It's supposed to be.
I wrote this down as a note. It's got to be.
It's got to be. No, I'm writing down other notes. Adam is a cunt. These are my notes.
Yes. Well, we're going to come off.
Line in the name.
We might come off as cunts, Tim. After you answer this, line in the sand, all the circling back,
Yeah, circle of life.
dishwashing,
Yep.
circle of life.
In sync.
Dishwasher's broken. We're all men who do housework. Who do you think, when the dishwasher's broken, washes the dishes better?
Okay.
Or your
Better?
missus? Better.
Okay. All right.
And
Well,
then I want to
I
hear.
wanna-
And then I want to hear how you do your dishes.
Okay, and then I want to double up that. I want to double
Double up
that
or double
Double
down?
up.
Double up, double down, right? I'm going to do both.
Because
Yeah.
Vanessa's going to.
Because some dishwashers claim to use the amount of water that's in a sink.
9 litres to 10 litres. Yep.
Yet it takes 16 to 24 minutes to do a cycle of
Approximately.
a cycle of dishwasher, right?
Mm-hmm.
I bet you I could smash out 10 sinks in that time by hand,
10 in sync.
right? 10 in sinks, incinerators.
Yeah.
Bye.
So,
Bye.
so
Incinerator.
I want to just first of all, I want to dispute that a dishwasher uses one sink. If it does, it's a filthy animal, right? It's
No, but it's got
disgusting.
filters. It
Steam
goes
and-
through.
yeah.
It goes through the rinse first. Maybe that's 2 litres at high pressure and heat.
Weird science.
Yeah, sure.
Right.
Yeah.
Remember, he's repaired dishwashers. He
Yeah.
will tell you this
The
shit.
last
Break it
litre,
down.
maybe 2 litres is the last bit of actually cleaning the plate. You know what I mean? Like maybe
Yeah.
they put 2 litres of fresh water right at the
And the
end.
heat, the steam.
So,
the
so
steam,
you
man.
just
The
said 3
machine.
things. It's 6 litres. Are we putting 6 litres in a sink?
Yeah, man. A bucket of, one of those
Okay.
buckets you get 90 cents at Bunno's, right? That's Bunnings for everyone at home, right? That's 9 litres.
I really appreciate as well. Bunnings. Bun-O's. Same amount of syllables for a new nickname.
That's like it's like your theory that it takes longer
What am I
to
going to say?
longer to write the at symbol than it does to write
Correct.
Well, that's you
And
just
World Wide Web is more is
there's
less
so-
syllables than www.
There's so many new segments in this episode. It's groundbreaking. We've just hit on another thing. Aussie as.
at. Aussie as.
Aussie as.
Bunnos.
Bunnos.
So you
Who's
go.
ever called it Bun-O's?
I call it Bunno.
I call it bun buns. You don't? It's weird.
I've said Bunnos 15 times
All right.
this
So
week.
look, I'm going to say I do like the sink and wash, right? And then I like a light. If I've gone through a whole sink of water, I like to do the final rinse with hot, clean water. Rinse off the soap. That's my method.
So you're saying you do it better than Ness?
No, she always does it better. I do what they call a navy wash, right? Which I learned off my dad, and that is just like get it
Dunk and
through,
run.
just dunk and run. Yeah, it's the spunk and dunk.
It's the Aussie as.
Yeah, it's Aussie as.
Just while we are segueing that, had a friend who worked in a kitchen as a cleaner, dishwasher, and used to palm off that his career when trying to impress the ladies was an underwater ceramic technician.
I like
What
it.
did he do?
He's
He's
an
a
underwater
dishwasher.
Underwater ceramic technician.
Yeah, I
love
like
it.
that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Creative.
So, what are you weighing in on this?
Yeah,
do you do the washing at home?
Definitely. I do a lot of it, particularly now.
Stepping up as a
Yep.
fiance and a
Father to be.
expecting.
Yep.
Fuck
Yep.
up.
Fight
Can
the
I
power.
ask? Can
course.
I ask? Do you dump in a? Have you got a double sink?
Yes.
So one's for washing, one's for
I
for
don't.
doshing.
Nah, I go... So if you want the technique, before
I
we
want
go...
the technique.
She does a better, more thorough job. Definitely, hands down. But I do a good enough job to know that the shit I'm eating off is safe.
Sanitary. Yeah,
safe.
okay.
But I do the left-hand larger sink, suds, water, da-da-da-da-da. Use the secondary one for things such as... Let's
Tipping
go
like
with
out a cup of coffee
Correct.
or something like
Yep.
that.
And then also, once that's gone through, I will use it for things like strainers. That I get the cups of water as they're clean, tip the water through to flush it off the strainer.
I think
Yeah.
Ads and I are closer with our washing
Really?
washing techniques.
Because I've watched you wash at a catering job, and you've watched me, and you're disgusted by what
I
you
just
see.
cannot believe half the... I just can't...
The Navy wash.
The Navy wash.
because
no,
like
Tim.
from the second
Because if
we
you
get-
wash yourself that way...
He's
Okay,
like, you got to
right.
get out of here. You
Okay,
gotta
let me
get
just
out
put
of
it this way. Let me put it. Yeah, let me get out of here. Let me get out of here. The second I go to a job, and our dad, your dad, my dad, our dad,
Bruce. Let's just call him
Bruce boy
Yeah.
can vouch for this. From the second we get there, we go right. Let's get the fuck out of here. Right?
Of course.
Navy wash.
That's Aussie as. That's Aussie as.
Okay.
Let's get
Speaking
the
of
fuck
Aussie-
out of here.
Speaking of Aussie as, and while you both have the same dad, football.
Hopefully
going-
that's forever, by the way.
Correct, I
having
hope
the
so.
same
But
day.
just
Okay,
while,
yeah,
while
okay.
you do, well, I know you do. I want to
Yeah,
get this
yeah,
out in
yeah,
case
yeah.
it changes. And football, we've touched on that as well during this episode. Two brothers that played against each other, the Voss brothers. This is my favourite all-time sledge on the football field. Michael Voss was really good. Brett Voss was fairly average, but that's neither here nor there. Brett
Well, average compared to the bro, though.
massively.
He still made
yeah.
it to the
He played.
to the
He
league,
played at the
man,
highest
so he
level.
yeah, so,
Correct.
yeah, come on,
correct.
Come on, give the guy
So
a break.
he's taken a mark and he's lining up for goal, and his brother Michael is on the mark.
Ah.
And just as Brett runs in to take his shot and goes to kick it, Michael shouts out to him, "My dad fucked your mum."
That's a stroke of
And
genius.
the kick sailed off to the left for a point.
Is it because he was laughing too hard?
Yeah,
Or?
he said, "He goes, I just
great.
pissed
He
my
just
pants
couldn't
halfway
handle
through.
it.
My dad fucked your mum."
That just that broke him. This is what I do. This is how I wash.
Navy wash.
No Navy wash. I'm talking hygiene. Hygiene. First, sink wipe down.
Jeans right up.
Full sink area, wash down, wipe down.
Jesus.
Right?
Okay.
Even the basket thing, if it's needed, I'll give that a rinse out first. The thing that's going the place
Yes.
around.
Gotcha.
So,
Yeah.
so then I will stack in order of what's going to get washed first.
Gone further
So
than me.
plates.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, no, I do go plate sit in the
Because
bottom.
size.
And they
Size.
sink.
I just go
It's gonna
size to size.
Size because
yeah.
your rack, you've only got a certain amount of rack space.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
so-
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
so
yeah.
everything.
Right. Yep.
Yep.
Oh, yep.
Are we done?
Yep.
He's
got
Aussie
it.
as,
Yeah,
no, he's
yeah,
just
yeah,
Aussie
yeah.
as.
Got it.
So,
I'm with you.
like you
Knacker
ads,
bags.
I got a full hot sink. And the
Steaming.
other one next to it, that's where I get all the if
Get rid of
I
the
do
shit.
find a half a cup of coffee, that's where it's
Going down.
Because this is my method, boys. The sink water is to stay clear,
Nah.
and
Really?
hot, and bubbly.
Bubbly, yes.
Right?
Hot, yes.
Three
Clean, no.
things.
Okay. Yeah.
Because anything that's going into that water
Is
is
now
going to
in the-
eventually
is in
going to
the stink.
contaminate my body.
It's in the
If it's on
stink.
if it's stanky, right?
Yeah.
So rinse in that little sidebar.
Ah, fuck.
Wash.
Let's get out of here. Let's go. Let's
Stack.
go.
Hang
Yeah.
on.
From the second you get there, let's get the fuck out of here. That's what I'm
Hang
talking
It's
about.
your house, though. This is not a job. It's your dishes.
Sure,
You are
sure.
going to be using these dishes tomorrow night.
Do you have a telephone sound effect by any chance?
We can put one in.
Okay, that's a phone call. Hang on a sec. This is future Jeremy. you are a fuckhead the way you wash up. You've gone too far. Thanks, future Jeremy.
Across that
Okay.
line.
Well, that's all right.
Look, I'm
happy
just
with-
telling you my method, and I would say that I wash the dishes better than Cass. Now, she is going to listen to this podcast and absolutely
Say,
Don't
hurry up and get the
disagree.
fucking dishwasher fixed.
First, she's
Yeah.
going to. Yes, that's right. Well, she was the one that said it yesterday. He's like, call up, get the guy,
Sure, you haven't got a.
get the repairman to fix the dishwasher.
Sure, you haven't got a mouse stuck in the mechanism somewhere behind that dishwasher.
Well, we could
Find
tell
that
you
I
little
do
wheel.
love those.
Well,
Find the
all
little
right.
wheel that Tim's got that you only have to turn a quarter.
Yeah,
Or
that's
do what I
want.
do. One sink, 50 items,
Yeah.
punch it through.
Particularly if it's not
Fuck out of there.
yours.
I don't even dry.
If it's not yours.
I will not dry.
All right, dishwashing stacking in the basket, in the knives and forks.
Just the phone's ringing again.
Yeah,
Hello,
who is it?
future Jeremy.
Yeah.
You gotcha.
Yeah.
I'll pass that on. He said to tell you, don't worry about the stacking story.
What's that? What's that? Oh, my phone's ringing. It's future Adam. Yeah.
You're a cunt.
Yeah. He told me to tell you to fuck off.
This way up, he said.
I'll go. I've been known to go this far because cheese on a fork,
Oh, yeah, cheese on a fork.
Cheese on a
enough.
fork.
There's another thing.
nasty,
You
right?
scrub it.
So that cheese on a fork is not going to get out in the dishwasher, right?
True.
You got to
True.
scrub it first.
True.
So I'll find myself scrubbing all the cutlery to get, the cutlery basket
Before it goes through the
Before it
dishwasher?
goes in, and then wait.
No, it's washed.
Wait.
That's washed.
It's not.
It is.
It's not. It had cheese and all that stank water on it, right? And
Rinse.
and the scrubbing brush you use to get the stank off the cheese of that's dirty, man. It's
It's
got so
cheesed
many
up. It's
germs,
cheesy.
right? So that's first. You just got to get rid of the stank off the fork. Then what I do in that little cutlery basket is I stack the forks are in one little compartment, knives are in the other compartment.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, because when
with
you
the
go and
switches.
unpack, you grab the whole bundle of knives and you throw it in the knife.
That's true, because you're looking out for future you, right? You're looking out for unload. Jezbot.
Unload.
For me, I'm
That's
looking
not
out
that
for.
fucking
I'm get the fuck
What?
out
So
of here.
you're
I'm
what?
looking
So
out
you're
for-
just going through that cutlery basket,
You
going,
know the
oh,
ca-
spoon,
Oi.
oh, fucking
I do
skewer.
that.
I
Yeah.
know I've got a knife. Where's
Yep.
this one going?
And you know what you
Yeah,
do?
yeah.
You
I
can,
suppose
you
put
can
your
generally
fucking-
take the cutlery basket out of the dishwasher and you sit it just beside the drawer and you go,
Animals.
Yeah.
Animals. I
You
suppose.
probably scrunch up your toilet paper and don't fold it.
My God. Scrunching toilet paper. You serious?
"Jeez."
You guys, please don't tell me you're one
called-
of these guys.
It's
that
called
are-
a navy wipe.
That's right. Do you know what I heard on another podcast?
Please.
People
Something
like a
interesting.
large amount of men sit down to pee. Sit down to pee. Have you ever heard of this?
There's so no,
Have you ever
can't.
done this? Would you ever?
It's called Navy Piss.
Linda?
Oh no, in the Navy.
Fuck you, Caroline.
In the Navy.
this much. I ain't sitting down like a fucking lady. Yeah.
They shit. Dad was having to shit next to another guy shitting in the Navy.
That's right. They didn't have doors on any of the toilets on the Navy ship.
You gotta go.
because-
You gotta go.
No, because they go bang, 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 bang all night as they're going over the.
Yeah, that's right. Bang, bang, bang all night. And they don't want these sailors to be closing the door and then
Privacy.
having one off.
Yeah.
Is that like a gate metaphor?
You got 600 single
Come around to the
guys
gate. I'm about
on
to
a
come
boat.
in.
Bang, bang, bang. All this banging is driving me crazy. Bang,
All
bang.
night.
Do you hear that? Can you hear that? Do you know what that reminds me of? Yeah. Wait a minute. Future me calling. Don't tell the rest of that joke. Okay. Great. Well,
Yeah, I reckon that's
fantastic.
Definitely an episode.
That's great.
That's the end.
that's the end, dude. We're going to do a quick Pfeffernuss.
Future me, don't tell the end of that story. And we're done. Thanks, guys.
Today on the show, we're going to make pfeffernuss.
Sat on the toilet. Look, I mean, what we're going to try to do, I don't know when this is coming up, what number this is, but we're getting up to the end of the season.
This probably is finale.
Let's call this a finale.
I think it is.
this
I actually
way.
think it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we'll be back next week.
You're
So
going to
don't
go
worry.
out.
Yeah.
Go out with a bang, bang,
Bang, bang,
You know what reminds me?
You know what that reminds me of?
Call it maybe bang. Yeah, but in the meantime,
Bang.
so what are we coming into? Season 5?
Yeah, man.
Yep.
22 episodes a season, like the TV show schedule.
Format. Yeah.
Format was good word as well, the right word.
Schedule.
And we're there. Congratulations, Tim. Good work, man.
Congratulations, Jez.
Thanks for
Yeah.
coming
Well
in
done, those
as,
that come
all the
every
time.
week. Well
good.
played.
All the other guests we've had
Give it a
throughout
clap.
the
Give it a
season.
clap.
Got the clap 3 times.
We've I'm just going to skirt all over this. We've dropped the movie format.
For now, yeah. We'll come back to that. I
we
think
might-
we'll come back to that.
We might
At some stage?
change it. Next year, it might be called something else. Who knows?
Who knows?
Yeah, we don't even know. I don't think we're going to change the name of it, though, Jeremy. I
did try to.
I think we did come to that conclusion.
Well, if
you,
you went,
you just called me and said,
Keep the
We're not
note
doing
to
that.
self, do not change name.
we kind of did though, dude.
We did a little bit.
It was called the Escape Pods when we started and realised how many
Common it
times
was?
that common,
Yep.
common and uncreative. Uncreative.
But if you want to find us,
But now it's Turnstile Records presents the Escape Pods, which totally makes everything fun.
Totally
it's
makes
great. It works for me.
heaps.
So
You have a
yeah,
good-
check us. If
good
you
season?
type that in, I had a good season.
Yeah.
Did you have a good season?
I don't think I
Did you really? Picture you.
It's like you had that ready to go.
Yeah. So
How do you think you went, Ads? Sorry, Tim, to interrupt.
you had a good season. I think you had a good innings.
I've heard other people that I didn't think were as good.
Hey.
We're on every episode.
Some that didn't go to air that weren't.
Oh, yeah, we
yeah,
did make it.
yeah,
Some didn't make it. Some didn't make it.
Yeah.
But there's more to come, and I don't see any end to this ever.
Ever.
So
No, well, the only thing that's going to stop it is the electromagnetic pulse that comes from the sun and wipes out all electronics known to man.
wait a second.
Weird
You
science.
calling from the future? Sure. That never happens.
Weird science.
Right.
Hey guys, just before we do go, did you know that I used to be addicted to the hokey pokey?
Really?
Luckily, I was able to turn myself around. And after all, that's what it's all about.
No, wait a second.
Fantastic.
Let's do, before the end of the season, let's do your,
Humorous your daddy.
say that again, Tim.
Humorous your daddy. It's sort of like Who's Your Daddy? But it's humorous.
So this
Your
is,
daddy.
this is the
Humorous
Fefanos, and
your
this is the last thing the listeners are going to listen to for this listening ship.
For this episode of this season. Great.
It's a hard one to
Make
choose
it
now
good.
because it's got to be your best dad jokes. And I've got too many of them, like what did one nut say to the other nut when he was chasing him? I'm a cashew. What do you call cheese that's not yours? Nacho cheese.
Direct these at Tim because I'm not going to laugh at
You
it.
will,
No.
eventually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you will.
And we'll probably go with the library of the man walked into a library, said, I'll have a hamburger with a lot, please. And the librarian says, Sir, you're in a library. And he said, Sorry, I'll have a hamburger with a lot.
Fantastic.
Perfect way to
So
end
that's
the
how we
season.
end just about every season without doing that ever. Because we've never done that. That's it for me for Tensile Records from this season and for many more seasons to come. I'm Timmy Taco.
Just Bob.
Add stimulus.
Thanks, guys, for listening.
Peace.
Base.
Thank you for pressing the self-destruct button. The ship will self-destruct in exactly 2 minutes and 45 seconds.
Who are you? One pod left. And 3 of us.
The escape pod. The escape pod. What if there are droids in the escape pod? The sensors wouldn't pick them up.
Escape pod sounds really nice. Well, boys, it's a very lovely ship. I think you should go down. Goodbye.